What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nathan, and on this planet we send it. And what we're going to be getting in today, well, I think this might be some police up here. Yep, doing the speed limit. But I just got through Julian, and we're heading out here to Borrego. And heading out to Borrego because the San Diego Jeep Club run is happening. And so going out to do a Jeep Club run, I think this is going to, obviously when we do these Jeep Club runs, if you've seen a few of my other videos, you know that when we do these runs, it's meant to bring new people out here for stock capable Jeeps, possibly going out on their very first run in their stock vehicle. So it's going to be a pretty easy day. But I did get a weather forecast, and at least for someone who's there already, and there's hardly any wind at all, if any. And so I'm looking forward to maybe getting a couple of drone shots out here in the Mojave. But the plan for this video is we're going to show up, we're going to be doing the driver's meeting, then we're going to be driving around, we're going to see the sights, check out a couple of features out here in the Borrego, and then once we get done with that, the Jeep Club is actually going to be doing a barbecue, so that's pretty cool. I'm not too sure exactly what's in store for the actual trip, so I'm kind of going to be surprised just like you guys are, but I'm imagining regardless, it's going to be a nice beautiful day to get some good scenery shots for you guys with the Mojave and the club out on the road. All right, I got a plan in place. Risks are acceptable. Let's go ahead and send it.
All right, everybody, I'd like to welcome you guys out here. Really good to see you all. Looks like we got like 72 Jeeps. So we're all going to just stay together, try to keep the dust down, just don't let any trash fly. It's going to be a basic trail, and I'm going to turn this over to our trail boss.
Headlights on when on the trail. Always, and this is most important to me, always keep the Jeep in front of you in your sight and keep the Jeep behind you in your sight.
All right, good morning. So we are now underway. We have 70 plus Jeeps with us, and it is going to be a long train. As they are telling us, it's going to be a very easy trail since there's so many of us. We are, as I suspected at the beginning, going to be seeing some cool scenery, some unique features out here in Borrego, and it's going to be, if anything, just a good time. I'm kind of curious to see what they got on the barbecue because I'm already feeling a little hungry. All right, so we'll go ahead and just we'll go ahead and do a music montage of the scenery on our way over to the first obstacle. All right, let's go ahead and send it. So our first geological stop was the pumpkin patch. And the pumpkin patch gets its name because of some of the information that I read there at the location. It stated that over 4 million years ago, the Colorado River silt planted this field of sandstone concretions. Like real pumpkins, they started with the seed and grew season by season with layer upon layer of sticky deposited river sediment. A seed could be a shell, small pebble, leaf, stick, or piece of bone buried deep beneath the surface. After many years of earth movement and erosion, they started to sprout on this ocean floor. The other sign had a little bit more fun facts for it. It said the concretions can look like animals, sea serpents, dinosaurs, cars, fruits, or any number of objects. They appear in the walls of washes on hillsides, can be found in clusters or scattered about the flats. They are carved and unveiled by wind and water, emerging from the desert, baked like pottery. So this was also our longest break, too. It seemed like, for the most part, everyone got out here to use the restroom. After this one, the next break wasn't so long, but it was a good opportunity also to come over here and see get some pictures of the pumpkin patch, and then just kind of hang out and wait for everyone else to get ready. But I think we ended up staying here for about 30 minutes. All right, so we just finished the pumpkin patch, and it's definitely a cool little geology stop there. If you're ever in the area, it's, again, nothing too significant. You know, it's just a lot of desert out here, but if you want to come and see the sights, Ocotillo definitely has some cool natural features to attend to or to visit. Even some that I would say we're not going to be hitting today, but are definitely pretty cool coming out. Like, there's this one, like, natural mud spring that's out here on one of these hills that we're not going to be going to because there's just not enough parking around the location. But a lot of cool places. I'm pretty sure one of these days, maybe this summer, maybe we'll see, I'm going to come out and do just a video of all the spots to do here in Ocotillo. But for now, we're going to be just heading to the next spot. I don't know exactly which one it is, but we're on our way, so we'll go ahead and kick up another little music montage on the way over there. All right, let's go ahead and send it. So I didn't know that we were actually going to be stopping here for another bathroom break, but I saw a good opportunity to go ahead and have a quick little fun session, so I headed out.
Time, buddy.
But once I did get over here and realize we were lined up, I figured I'd go ahead and identify as a side-by-side and see what this Mojave could do. So after having some fun, I went ahead and did a circle and took a quick shot of everyone, again, just getting a little rest over here by this play area. This is mostly for the side-by-sides. But then after sitting there, I realized I have some time for my cousin, that maybe I could get a drone shot of my cousin going up and around and having him play. And so this is my cousin going up and around. We'll go ahead and just watch him for a little bit. I was thinking that maybe I could go afterwards, but unfortunately, by the time I was getting ready to put the drone on me, we got the 5-minute standby, and I just didn't want to be that guy holding everyone up. All right, we just left Coral Canyon, and or Coral Cliff, I forget what it's called, but we're now back into the I wish I removed my sway bar section. And but we're heading back to go ahead and get to the barbecue. So it should be a pretty good time over there, just to kind of relax and mingle with everyone, and then, you know, head out at your own leisure. But I'm looking forward to just, you know, kind of maybe getting out and have an opportunity to check out people's Jeeps. And so it's been a pretty fun time, you know. Not kind of had to make a you know, those little extracurricular activities, and we had the opportunity, but it has been a fun time. Again, when we do these Jeep Club runs, they're mostly designed for those that, you know, are coming out with their Jeeps for the first time, probably learning how to put it into four-wheel high and low for the first time, learning, you know, what it is about the lockers. So to be expected, this was not intended to be a hard trail, but it's always good coming out here in the desert. It is pretty scenic, you know. One could consider it to be barren, but it's a good time of the year after we've been getting a good amount of rain. It's not necessarily overdone with foliage, but at least the flowers are out, different purple and yellow flowers and things on the flowers that are out. So it's a pretty cool time to be here in the desert. And to be honest, let's see here, we're coming to the end of March. We only got about another month or two before it's just a little too unfun to come on out here to the desert. So I'm trying to soak it up while I have the opportunity. Alright, that's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. We went ahead and stopped and had a little bit of the barbecue. They were doing hot dogs and chips and drinks and things that the club that was providing, so that was pretty cool. People had a chance to air down, and then they could eat if they wanted to, or they didn't have to. Some people just decided to get on the road. But it was definitely a good opportunity to go ahead and meet and greet with a lot of the different club members. But I'm heading home. I have a dinner I got to get to myself. For those that like watching these jeeping videos, I'm actually heading out to the desert again, to a different part of the desert of Lucerne Valley. Last time I was in Hammertown, I'm going to a different part that's supposedly going to be a little bit more of the rock crawling, so I plan to bring out the LJ for that. So I'm excited to bring that to you guys when I head out there. But anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.